Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. So tonight, I would like to explain to you guys what is the input, intake, and output in the key concept of SLA. So yeah, it's particularly in the second language learnings, like it describing some different stage and process in involving how the learner interact with and process language. So the first one is input. So the input is refers to the language data that learner are exposed to. Like this include any spoken or written language like that is available, such as how the way they get some information from it, like how they are learn the language itself. And yeah, so the input is essential for language acquisition, so like as it allow learner to understand messages and gradually progress from their current level to proficiency to a higher level. So yeah, through exposure to language that is slightly above their current understanding, it makes their proficiency on while learning English, like while learning the second language, more good. So the intake is the portion of input, like learner like notice or internalize how they are involved their progress while learning the new language itself, such as how the way they are correcting their grammar, how the way they pronunciate the language that they want to. And the output is the media where they can put the language itself, like how the way they show their language. And yeah, and make it as a perfect agenda for their learning, I guess. So yeah, I think the input, intake, and output is the hierarchy. It's not really talking about the hierarchy, but it makes the stage of learning of the new language itself. So like the input, how the way they gain the idea of the language, and the intake is how the way they are correcting their progress, their learning progress. And the output is referring to the how the way they practice it, like how the way they pull out the grammar, how the way they pull out the speech to the audiences, that I mean like to the speaker that they want to speak. But yeah, moreover, the input and intake is kind of related each other, like it cannot be separated, like input, intake, and output. They are coherent, they cannot be separated. And also, and at output, we can I don't know, like divide it into like some progress, like the written progress, like, and the spoken progress. Like when we learn some new language, we need some output to make the practice or the whole section while learning the new language make become the perfect things, such as when you have a learn some new vocabulary. It is a nice good, or it is a better way to write it down or to spoil it down, like to I don't know, like sharing your thought to the people, like talking to some foreigner or to some of your friend with the second language that you already learned. So it makes the progress while learning the language, it become a more perfect and perfect, like. So yeah, and the intake is it before the output, right? So the intake is like when you when you analyzing it, like you analyzing it like over and over, and make it like am I using the wrong pronunciation, am I using the right pronunciation, and yeah, it become the perfect things, like that. And overall, the input and output and intake is such a good way to learn a new language. It makes the people or some of student become a better speaker from the theory itself. So I think that's all that I can say from the input, output, and intake theory on the SLA. Okay guys, see you on the next video. Hope you guys enjoy the whole video. Thank you so much and have a good day.